Biafrans, I welcome you once more for this bulletin. You may not understand the vast preparation on ground to make Biafra happen. And I'm here to inform you and to reintroduce myself to you. This is General Metumaribe Uche from Ndi Ogbu Onyoma around this rock. For the information of those who are seeing me for the first time and have decided to take things for granted, thinking that social media is where you come and make all kinds of blunders and say whatever you like and get away with it. For your information, we have been on the ground on this social media since Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped. But because Igbo politicians and Nigeria government didn't want to hear the truth, they hate the truth. And that is why they keep on reporting us to YouTube to remove our channels. I'm saying this because of those who feel in their hearts that I am their mate in the feud, or physically they can stand before me. So for your information, I am fully back. I'm back with wisdom that will elevate the speed of Biafra referendum. For your information, Simon Ekpa will not back down. Whether Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is released or not. Because Simon Ekpa have done more than anybody could do or have tried for this Biafra race. Right from Dim Odumegwu Ojukwu's time till this day, Simon Ekpa is the only one man who have approached the Prime Minister of Biafra, Republic in exile. And at the same time, he has been to many powerful countries and meet with their government for support for the freedom of Biafra or Biafra restoration. And I wouldn't like it or to hear that Simon Ekpa on the way break down or stopped, because we have gone far beyond the Rubicon. So what I'm telling you this moment should be very, very important to you, because I come to discover in my researches that many Igbos, many Biafrans, did not want Biafra nation to come. And most of these people who doesn't want Biafra nation to come are politicians. Yes, because of what? They are running oligarchy government. They are making merchandise of Biafrans. Biafran citizens, they suffer a lot and eat very little. Such as, look at the land of Niger Delta. It has been spoiled by oil, crude oil. But federal government of Nigeria is not interested to clean the land And that's how their water, their rivers are being polluted. Where they fish, they get fish, they earn a living, is quite uncalled for. For the information of those who are listening to me this moment, I want to tell you that as some people decided to ask me a question, what if Mazen Nnamdi Kanu decided to give up the Biafra agitation? Listen and listen carefully. While he is in the DSS custody, the agitation have been very hot, hotter than when he was outside. And there is more significant improvement on the Biafra agitation now, more than when Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was not kidnapped. So for this reason, I never wish that anything should happen to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu in the DSS custody. But I want to tell you that the dimension and the dynamics of leadership are not the same. Simon Ekpa have taken off from where Mazen Nnamdi Kanu stopped as they kidnapped him. And I believe that everything is working together for the favor of Biafrans to be liberated from the contraction called Nigeria. Try to understand the mentality that is going on. There was no a time Simon Ekpa says he will not hand over the government of Biafra to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Simon Ekpa didn't say so. He always make you to understand that he remains loyal to the leadership of Ohamadike I of Biafra land. So I'm here throwing my weight behind him solidly to ensure the reality of the release of MNK and the sustainability of Biafra sovereign state. All right? So there is no dispute between Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa. And for your question, peradventure, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was not released, or he decided to say he's giving up the Biafra agitation because of what he has suffered. Well, he has tried. I must congratulate him until the end of this world, because without his wisdom and his foundation, we wouldn't have gotten to where we are today. He's the only one we know. So we thank God for him. But I want to tell you that on his absence, you can see we have mighty men of valor, which you have not set your eyes on before. We have people who are more than Mazen Nnamdi Kanu in wealth, in position in this world, in riches, in education. And this is why we have been moving forward on his absence. That he was not there, or he's not there for 3 years now, have speeded up the coming of United States of Biafra. And I can tell you now that there is more agreement, more mutual understanding amongst real Biafrans who want their freedom from Nigeria, more than when Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was there. So, but I believe that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will not sell his respect because of a pot of porridge. They have stipulated their conditions. I don't think Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is owing Nigeria government anything to have placed him on conditions. Here it comes. We fool up and down. We fool left and right. Anything can happen any moment. I'm talking to you as a soldier. I'm talking to you as a general. I'm talking to you as an advanced and experienced man. I'm talking to you because this world, I have been able to celebrate many Christmas. So, at this moment, you are listening to me. I want to inform you that there is no any soldier man, irrespective of his position now in Nigerian military, that can topple my troops. I have not seen one, and it will never be until Biafra exited. And I made you one promise. I will not leave Nigeria an inch, especially Biafra land, until I have seen the visibility and verisimilitude of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's release and Biafra sovereign nation declared. These two things. Then I will tell you bye-bye. But for now, we are in the process, on the track to thwart every evil order that will truncate the government of Biafra in exile. I'm not talking it hidden. I'm practically moving. You may not know me, and you don't need to know me, and I don't need to know you before I do what I'm supposed to do. And what is it that I'm supposed to do? I suppose in my position, both physically and spiritually, to save my people, to help my people, Biafrans. Don't think, let it never ring in your heart that Biafra land is empty. You are making a very big mistake because your eyes have not seen and it have not come to your mind the kind of people that were born and brought up in Biafra land. And I will talk my tribe, especially Igbos. What I'm saying this moment is that every evil message from Nigeria government and Igbo politicians against Simon Ekpa, it will not work. And don't forget that there are fortified men who are ready to take up the leadership of Biafra sovereign state to any extent to determine the exit of Biafrans. Come shine, come rain, determination is the watchword. Real soldiers does not spit and lick, and a real soldier does not run away from the battle. That direction that the bullet is coming from is where a real soldier will move to in order to capture and at the same time frustrate the hands and minds of the enemies. Thank you.